Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield. In last episode, we were able to get the grunt working again, and we are now with Percival Walker. He analyzed the sample that we got from the Terrormorph, and we need to go to the 6th circle to tell Hadrian, whatever her name was, what he had told us. That the Terrormorph was... Oh, I was going to investigate his area. I didn't do that while I was here, did I? No, I did not. That the Terrormorph has the makeups of the ones that attacked the town of Lunnington? Something like that. Which is, bad. So let us do some searching, because I didn't do that when I was here before. I just came in to talk to him, and that was it. Any of these computers? Nope. I have a feeling there's nothing here. But if I assume that, and there is, then I'll have my people tell me you missed this, you missed that, because I didn't do my job. Who knows? What's in here? I'm going to see if I can probably fast travel there. He's a long ways from anything. Oh, we have a research lab here. And an industrial lab. And I need to get back to... I need to get my... I need to get all this stuff... Beam? What is that? It says beamer? That what the hell was a beamer? Was that something that I took? New items. Beamer. Oh, beaker. No, I want to drop it. I didn't want that. And my adoring fan with me. I don't know if there's anything over here. Not in any of these. I don't know where else I've been here. Can't get out to the secure access. Everything's empty, actually. Yeah, I need to get into my, get rid of all my stuff out of my frontier, and then actually go to make the marathon my ship, my home base ship, so I can get all the resources out of my inventory at the lodge, and so I can do some building at my outpost. We have another door here. Well, there was a storage box here. It did not say not to take. Origins of species. I think I've already got that one. Ooh. Come here. But I'll get it. Another vast place. It just took me from one place. Yeah, it did. It just took me over here. So I picked up a couple of... Oh, a magazine. Duh. These are those skill magazines. Is this one I've seen already? Vanguard Space Tactics. Ship missiles permanently deal 5% more damage. I don't think these stack on top of each other. So if you've got one already, I don't think getting another one is going to give me an additional 5%. It's just going to be 5%. I think. See, now I can't get yelled at because I missed that. Not yelled at, they don't yell at me. I enjoy having people tell me stuff all the time. It's so nice to have a live YouTube channel instead of one where I just update where I update my games that I've already done, completed, and not having that many people to begin with on my channel, I didn't get very much interaction anyway. Yeah, so I really enjoy having more supporters, and thank you so much for people following me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I never thought of checking to see if there's more that I could talk to him about. I think I was already up here. Let's see. Is there more I can talk to you about?
Sample's safe. You got my word.
Okay, I can talk to him. So this place, Lou mentioned it's the old Red Devils HQ, right?
That's right. UC shuttered it after the war. But I just happened to remember the access codes. Figured no one else was using it. Plus, I knew the security was good enough that the Trade Authority couldn't just come waltzing in the door even if they figured out where I was. So, I set up shop. Lou hooked me up with some supplies when I first came down. Damn good thing he did, too. Since once those spacers moved in, I was on my own until you showed.
Well, what'd you do to get Okea and the Trade Authority so upset with you?
The ultimate sin. I cut him out of a deal.
Yep.
Medicine can get tight on Mars. Mining's plenty dangerous. So I cooked up some meds on the side for an old friend who was running low. Well, that friend told her friends. Before I knew it, I'd become Mars' go-to black market pharmacist. Trade Authority eventually found out and wanted a piece of everything I sold, and then some. It was at that point I decided to take my leave of absence.
I don't blame you. Be honest with me, how bad is it that this sample is a match for the ones from Londonian?
It's certainly not good. Terrormorph attacks don't bother us in our daily lives because they're so infrequent. Londinian was horrible,
Londinian.
but it was one rare exception. Another sample, though, gets us one step closer to it becoming the rule, which means we need to get this information into the right hands as soon as possible.
Is it safe to presume you worked for this UC Xeno Warfare team too?
Someone spilled the beans, huh? Yeah, Hadrian and I. We're both former Xeno Warfare. But it's been almost 20 years since the UC cut us loose. Since then, well, I've just been trying to make ends meet, picking up jobs as a lab tech, physician, a vet. Not a lot of folks excited to hire someone with a past like mine. Which is why, when the Trade Authority offered to bring me on as a consultant, I leapt at the chance. Guess I should have spent a little more time on that fine print.
Yeah. Anyway, yep, so there was stuff here. I didn't think about it. That is one of my bads that I do is I get updates on quests and then I forget to go back and talk to the NPCs about anything more. So a lot of times they do have stuff. Alright, so let's just get out of here, shall we? It's gotta be lonely here by himself, I would assume. Oh, we got an elevator. Is this how we came down here? Mars surface, let's go. Is he following us? I think he is. Is he following us? Oh, he is. I wasn't aware of that. Does that say that in the list? Now we just need to make our way back to the 6th circle to speak with Hadrian. It does say we, so I guess so. So I can't just go there fast. I wanted to go there fast. Okay, so we are here. I did get some lung damage on the way over here. I just took care of it. Alright, so let us go.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports. Used to think I was Vanguard material. Until I discovered that space travel.
Oh, okay, so I heard that there are since... Oh, let's try it. Wanted, dead or alive. Okay, so they, so there's been two of these people that I have seen that I am unable to interact with. Let's see if there's... Aha!
Hey, get out of my way.
So, supposedly what happened, Starfield had an update a couple days ago, and since then, everyone was having the same problem with these bounties like this. So hopefully, maybe a patch came out that they didn't tell us about. Let me see here. Persuade. Turn yourself in, friend. This is your only warning. Yep, let's see if we can persuade them.
I don't have time for this.
Well, this isn't complicated. Turn yourself in, pay a fine, do the time, live your life easy.
Are you that gullible? Do you seriously, truly believe that?
Well, guilty or not, I have to take you in. If you surrender now, maybe they will go easy on you. If I let you go, I ruin my reputation. No, guilty or not, I have to take you in.
I guess it doesn't matter if I say I didn't do it then.
Nope. Maybe you'll just have to pay a fine. I'll let you go, yep.
Money does fix a lot of problems, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay, I give up. No need to escalate this.
Cool. So I lost, one of my bounties failed because of that problem. But, so something got fixed. Now, some people said on their Xbox, all they had to do was do a hard reboot, and it worked. Well, there's no way to do a hard reboot on
Keep a lookout.
The PC.
Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
On a PC that was downloaded from Steam, the game that was downloaded for Steam. So hopefully there was a patch that came through.
Please
All right.
don't hesitate to report it to any security officer.
Where am I going? Oh, here. Okay. Y'all with me? Going down here. The sixth circle, I believe.
Is that really her?
Is that really her? Me?
Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Okay, so follow her. So she was talking about her, not me. Is it her? Come on, the Dorian fan. It's gonna get a little tight back here with all four of us. Where'd he go to? Come on. Are you back here? Here you are, come on. Oh, here, you're not tracking right. There you go, let's go. Dorian fan, you don't need to be in here.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
Nope. Too much trouble is exactly how I describe the experience I just had. No, I like taking down spacers, no big deal. A little more gunfire than I usually like on my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage, yeah.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample, it's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news, that's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terrormorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Well, if all you need is someone to charm some higher-ups, I'm your gal. Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. Thank you. You think you owe me an explanation? The cabinet, yeah, what's that? This is the first I've heard of the cabinet.
The cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The president, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads. Any major decision the UC makes goes through them. They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind.
So, what's the Armistice Archives, and what's it have to do with the Freestar Collective and House Varun? Yeah. Well, I can understand Freestar Collective because it was the UC and the Freestar that were fighting, and that's where the Armistice came in. Well, what does that have to do with House Varun?
Well, when the colony war came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the Armistice, 3 factions were involved in the negotiations.
Oh, really? Why were they
UC,
involved?
Freestar, and House Varun. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions. And as to what our research is doing in there, well, I'll get to that.
Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. I'll take that explanation now, yep.
Of course. You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Yeah, we already know that.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xenowarfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the Armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
I actually know who you are and your past well. That's none of my concern. Still doesn't explain what this Terrormorph data is doing in the archives. Was wondering if you were ever going to share that nugget with me. Then what does that make you two now? Is the UC going to throw me in prison for helping you?
No. We were both dismissed after the war for what we did. These days, we're just concerned citizens with a very particular area of expertise. Our damage has been done for a long time.
Well, I actually know who you are, and your past. Well, that's none of my business. Still doesn't explain what this Terrormorph data is doing in the archives. Yeah, it doesn't, because you guys didn't make the Terrormorph.
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying Terrormorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the colony war. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Not thought about you keeping information from me, but I guess I can help you. I'm going to need some time to think about this. Why wouldn't the cabinet agree to help us? Yeah.
I mean, I hope they will, given the evidence we've acquired. But getting the Freestar Collective and House Varun on our side, that won't be easy.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC at the moment, for various reasons.
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. but I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's gonna be up to us to get them on board.
And why should I trust you with this data? How do I know it's not dangerous?
Because the Terrormorph project was doomed from the start. Terrormorphs are too mean, too smart, too hungry to be used in combat.
Yeah.
Trust us, we tried.
I read your
The
data
data
on
that's
that.
in the archives, it's historical write-ups, anatomical notation, food chain analyses. I doubt they would have even classified it if it didn't have a Xeno-warfare logo on it. You have my word. It's not a threat.
Yeah, Dr. Wynn is the one at the very beginning who tried to use the Terrormorphs, and I think the Terrormorphs is what killed their outpost. Okay, then let's go talk to the cabinet.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
What can I do?
Okay. Oh, and I leveled up again.
Be advised to secure loose articles and funds.
And I can't do anything more in my... So I think I'm going to hold on to my points. My payloads... I have to do more... I have to more... 3 more grab jumps. Engine systems. I don't have anything in that. Science. Chemistry. Spent... Oh, these are all locked. I still have to get... Okay. Weapon engineering. You can craft... Oh... Spacesuit design, yes, I do need to get that one done so I can work on my spacesuits. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so we're going to go back to...
Detonation occurred.
Alright, can we get out of the way here?
4, 3, 2,
Who's Andrew?
Hey, look. I didn't realize you were actually gonna help Percival. You're alright.
Okay. So she's going to meet us there, and he's going where? Well, he doesn't have anything over his head now, so he can go anywhere he wants.
You should give that recipe a whirl. Percival's research tends to be pretty sound. And probably less than a 10% chance you go blind.
Okay.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least, don't come crying to me if anything happens to you.
So let us go to the frontier. This will give me a chance to get the frontier emptied out.
Hey, I think we should meet up at Chunks later and grab something to eat.
Are you going back to your hideout? It looks like he is. Oh, you still got your hands up there, don't you? Okay. Waiting for somebody to show up and get you. Oh, come here. That's not what I wanted.
Careful on the other railings on the upper levels.
All right. Oop, didn't run into the wall that time. All right. We're just going to go to our ship. I know there's areas here that I have not done yet. My ship. Oh, let me get up and see what I have left. So I think I have resources that I need to take to the lodge. Gosh dang it. Marco, you are in my way. Did it take us where? Yes, it did. It took us where I thought it was going to. Okay, let me see if I can sell off what I have. So I just need to go get everything off of the... Well, I'll just do it. I'll go get everything off the frontier. And then we'll go to the lodge. I want to get on my marathon. I want to see what it looks like inside. I know I'm not going to be happy with it, but I do intend on adding some upgrades to it. Okay. I don't know why I have all these here. Ship parts, yep. Ship parts are heavy, so that's going to add to my weight. It did. I'm wondering now if the best thing I can do... Here, let's do this. It's aid. The ship parts. I can get those from, when I change my settings, I can get those from the frontier while I'm at the lodge. Not that I want. I'm gonna sell some of this crappy health stuff too, and I need to get some more. All right, let's go down. Some work done? Let's do... Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Come on. I want to go over here to the mercantile. Buy some more med packs. I need to go to Reliant and do that too. Come here.
There's a bit more in the back. Hope you're finding everything you need. Oh, please, take a look.
Buy... aid. Med pack. You only got the one.
Thanks for coming in.
Okay. And Reliant is up here. Where are you at? You are... Here you are.
Should you find yourself in need, medical supplies are available for purchase at, if I may say, very competitive prices. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies...
Can we just see your medical supplies, please?
Well, you certainly come to the right place.
Okay, aid. Med packs. You have 3 of them. All right, that'll work.
May you remain in good health.
May I remain in good health. I do too. All right, now let's go to the lodge. On my way out of here. Which is right over here. Dorian Fan, you've never been in the lodge. See what you think. Oh, you didn't jump down from the ceiling like they all do. See what you think about the lodge, huh? You have nothing to say? Let's do some research while I'm here too, can I think of it. Alright, so my inventory. Okay. So now we can do spacesuit design. Let's see. Oop, where did I do my glasses? There they are. Do I do research first? I can't remember. Assisted Carry Mantis Power Pack. Nomad Power Boost. Slot 1. Hazard Protection. Oxygen Reserve. Increases carrying capacity by 10 kilograms. Oh, this is everything I do increases my mass, and that's the problem too. Okay. Slot 2. Emergency aid. Administers emergency aid when health is low. Recharges a slow time after use. Medic. So I can't do any of these. Boost pack. Power. Skip capacity. Balanced. Basic. Entry level. I don't even have that on. Okay. And then my mirrored Atlantis spacesuit. Ballistic shielding. I have no mod. Energy shielding. Let's do ballistic. Okay. Slot 2. Okay, we don't have anything for that. Nothing for that. Slot 4. Can I do anything with the skin? And then we have the Mantis Space Helmet. Ballistic shielding. Oh, I can do all of these. Energy shielding. Let's do energy shielding on this one. Okay. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot 4. All I need is one more to get that updated. Okay, so what are you doing over there with the weapons one? Let's see if we can do a research now.
Your clothes clean, your boots polished, your mirror shine.
None of these, I haven't updated any of this, so that's not going to get worked on, or this either. Outpost development. Completed. I do have to upgrade that. Equipment. Alright, so helmet mods. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough titanium. So I need more titanium for that. Spacesuit mods. I need more of those. This is just more or less putting our resources into here instead of me carrying around with them. I guess that's what that means. Okay, so I need more polytextile. And then pack mods. Mag pressure. Aluminum. Someone that I watch playing this game calls aluminum aluminium, something like that, and it's like, no, it's aluminum. Okay, oh, I got them all completed. Cool, alright. So that's completed. Pack mods 1. And now let's do weapons. What we see, what we can do, that's completed. This was almost done. Small, I don't have a small primer. How about this one? Adhesive. Oh, I think I just used it, didn't I? Nope. Nope, that completed. Alright. I'm understanding how this is working now, so that's kind of neat. I don't use blades, and I hate to use my resources on blades. Okay. cool. So, can I do any upgrades on my weapon now? Not my cutter. My hitman suppressed. Yes, I do have my hitman suppressed. I found it. This is an epic rifle that I got at the Mantis thing. Iron sight, suppressor, laser. We have a, okay, do I have a long barrel? No, I have a standard barrel. So a short barrel, okay, the standard barrel adds more weight, but the accuracy goes up, or I'm sorry, the long barrel. And the range is longer. Right now my standard is 34, long barrel is 42, accuracy goes up just a tad. I'm gonna go ahead and install it. Oop, hit the E and not the F. Okay. And then optics. What can I do for my optics? Oh, I can't do anything for optics. I have iron sights. Okay. How about muzzle?
I heard you're a member of the UC Vanguard. They're so lucky to have you.
So I can do compensator, increases stability, but it decreases the weight, makes the range longer, the accuracy goes down, and the value actually goes down. Increases stability and hip fire, but I don't want to do hip fire, so no. Grip and standard grip. What do I have? I have tactical grip. Tighter grip that increases aim down sight speed, reload speed. Yeah, I think I want to keep that. Laser. Right now I have the foregrip with recon laser sight. Marks enemies with aiming and greatly increases accuracy. Yeah, I don't think I want to change that. I like that, so that's going to stay. What's internal? Hair trigger. Oh, I can't use any of these. Okay. Receiver. Burst fire, fully automatic. It's semi-automatic at this time. Okay, let's work on... I don't know if I'm going to change this or not. Okay, how about my maelstrom? I can put on the long. It does add weight, but... Okay. Muzzle. This has no mod, so I can put a compensator on it. It does increase the accuracy. Increases stability, hip fire accuracy at the cost of long range accuracy. My range is 48 right now. It doesn't seem like it changes it. I want the muzzle brake, but I don't seem to be able to get that. Grip, I have a standard grip, okay. Magazine. Looks like I can't. I can put in tactical. What do I have right now? I have standard. Lighter mag that vastly increases aim down speed, sight speed, and reload speed. The magazine is less, isn't it? No, it's not. It's still the same magazine. It's still... But the mask goes down, so yeah, let's add it.
Sometimes I think you fill your pack to the brim on purpose.
How would you know
give
that?
Give yourself a handicap. I saw it in a movie once.
Did you now? Okay. I think we're done working with our stuff here, so let's go ahead and put my resources all back in here. Okay, that takes me down to 68 pounds, or whatever, it's like kilograms. Alright, let us go to the I want to do my marathon. So the something parts that I got from my quest are gone now, which is good. The frontier. Okay, so let's go to here.
Got anything you need to offload? Anything I can help you with?
View modify.
Sure, have at it.
Okay, so we are going to make the marathon my home ship, which is the H. Okay, now let us go take a look. I know it only has a crew 2, which the Frontier and the Razor Leap do also, but I do intend to add more crew stuff to it. But it's the cargo capacity, but yet everything else is still better than what the Frontier was. And the Razor Leap even. I mean, the fuel on the Razor Leap is 140, and this is 708. The hull is 639, the Razor Leap is 469. I do have to add some ballistics, but everything else is better on the Marathon. It is. Everything else is better. Look at, I can sell it for 21,000, but I paid 151,000, I think, for it, something like that. Okay. Well, let's go take a look. Okay. This is our new ship, the Marathon. I'm just taking a look at it. And maybe I'll, maybe I'll go to a B ship. I don't know if I get addicted to this game like everyone else with the ship building. Let's take a look inside, Adoring fan. I know I'm going to be disappointed. It's going to be crowded still, but I will work with it. Okay. So this is like this where you get in at. Nothing here. Oop, have to go around. I always forget I have to go around the other side. Okay, up we go. Okay. Hi there, Sarah. So you're here already. Let's see what it looks like in there. Ooh. Ooh. We've got a bigger kitchen. I'm just gonna leave the coffee bag there. I don't need any of this stuff. Okay, we got table and a chair here. Oh, someone was eating, drinking. We got empty chunk. You guys, you need to pick up your sweep. And look at, she's cleaning. Pick up these chunk packs, guys. Okay, we got a bed here. We got a bunk bed. Oh, we got more beds. We got, I'm happy with this. This is what I was concerned about. There was not going to be enough beds, but there is. Okay, got a trauma pack over there. Oh, yeah, this is so much better. Okay, where's my research thing? I probably don't have one now, which is fine. I've never used it anyway. And this is the bathroom. Okay. So this is Barrett cleaning up. Thank you, Barrett, for cleaning up. Wow. I think it's like 2 bunks. Because you can bunk on the top too, I believe. Though I don't have access to... No, I don't know if that's considered a bunk on the top. That would be awfully close to the ceiling. Well, let's go into the... Let's go into the... Here. Okay. Oh, and this is more space. Okay, well, where's the pilot area at? I'm missing that.
Sure, I've got a minute.
Okay, so that I thought that would take me to the pilot, but this is storage. Okay.
Yes?
Does it go up further? Oh, I think it does. No, that's probably for docking. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay, so let's look at the cargo. Where's my cargo at? We got your jump seat there. Where's my cargo? That's the captain's. That's still 40. Usually the cargo is right next to the pilot's seat. Is it down here? No, it's not. Oh, come on. Oh, here it is. It's over here. Oh, the ship parts. I got ship parts? Oh, I forgot to take my ship parts. Well, so I do have 8 ship parts here. Okay. As I put my ship parts in the other one. Cool, so it comes with ship parts too. All right, I'm happy with this. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain going up and down because, you know, the ladders and everything, but that's fine. Okay, so where does it we needed to go to New Atlantis, which is where we're at. Okay. So we need to go to, I'm happy with this ship. All right. Need to go to mast. Dorian Fan, you didn't tell me if you had anything for me. Do you have anything for me?
Something on your mind? And is it hero work?
No, it's
I've got
not.
your back, and your
Okay.
sides, and your front.
No, you don't have my front. No. Or my back for that matter. We're going to the Mass District. Marco, you're being a pain up here. Come on, no, you're not going over there. Go. Alright, so we need to meet her at Mass. So she's up here. I thought she would be, oh, that's right, the Mast building is up here, isn't it? Oh, I better scan. Because I think I saw people here before that had red on them. Anybody have red now? Now that it's working? I still need to do my Skyjack quest with Roach.
Captain! Over here.
Yep, I'm coming. I see you there with the big blue mark on you.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon, one-time fleet admiral of the UC during the Colony War, former head of the UC Navy. They called him Ve Victus, woe to the defeated, in Old Earth Latin, a title he earned. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Wow, so you're a clone from a man, but yet you ended up being female. Did they purposely change that? I'm more interested in what this has to do with us addressing the cabinet. Doesn't sound like they succeeded in securing that legacy. Oh my god, that's horrible. This Val victim must have been an impressive commander for the UC to want to clone him. You're a clone of a man. How's that work?
A non-trivial amount of gene editing.
And that's what I thought.
Clone, honestly, isn't even really the right term for our relationship, thanks to the amount of donor material that was required to bring me into this world. He and I are different on more than a few levels, but there's no denying the fact we're inextricably linked.
Wow, what would that even feel like to know that you're a clone? I mean, basically we're all made, you know? Egg, sperm come together, you're made. But as a clone, you're specifically made. Interesting. Are there others from your program still out there, other clones?
I'm the last. A few of my siblings, they passed when we were young. Training accidents and the like. But most of the rest were deployed to the front lines during the colony war, and they never came back. Not a day goes by where I don't think about what the world would look like with them still in it.
Well, see, that makes no sense to me. If they cloned these people with the intent of keeping those traits in the UC military top line, why would they send them to war? Why would they risk all that? I mean, cloning things, especially when you're gene splicing, is not cheap. Of course, you're talking about the UC, unfunded, unlimited resources, basically. Well, I'm more interested in what this has to do with us addressing the cabinet. Yeah, he must have been impressive.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter.
No, you'd had a big head.
The man
then.
I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war.
Wow.
The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Okay. Wow, and I thought my family was being... I thought my family was messed up, but I don't have a family. I grew up on the streets. What did your father do to merit being executed?
He had his men open fire on civilian ships during the Battle of Cheyenne.
Oh.
A battle that he ultimately ended up losing anyway, devastating the UC fleet and bringing the colony war to an ugly end for the UC. But he's also the one who ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport during their outbreak, condemning countless lives. Both sides agreed the settled systems would be better without him.
But I thought they wanted to kill, because of the Terrormorphs. Wow, and I thought my family was messed up. So you're using me to distract them. Great. Not sure I can blame them. This family of yours doesn't sound like they were paragons of virtue. But who am I to say that? I grew up on the streets, right? You're not your father. If the cabinet doesn't see that, it's their problem, not yours. Yeah, let's go with the top one.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. While we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
So your eyes, they're red. Is that a result of the cloning process? Either that or from Cydonia?
That's actually a souvenir from my time on Mars.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The Red Devils unit I was a part of, they were founded by recruits who'd worked some of Mars' deepest mines. Folks used to adversity. The dust at those depths, it seeps into everything. The human eye included. Where the name Red Devils came from in the first place. It became an unwritten rite of passage that anyone wanting to enlist with the Devils had to do a stint in the mines before they could join up. The Devils were always talked about in such revered tones during my training, so As soon as I was old enough, I signed up. And the eyes were my parting gift.
Any suggestions of what I should say to the cabinet?
Well, thinking about it more, I suspect there'd be value in sharing the fact that the Terrormorph project was, well, a failure. There's no need to be afraid of this data being weaponized. Knowing that should calm some of the cabinet's fears and make it easier for us to dispel any suspicions the other factions might have about our intentions.
So honestly, what are the risks of us accessing this data?
Eye strain from the amount of reading I've got on the horizon if we succeed. The Terrormorph project never went anywhere. It couldn't. They're deadly creatures, but they aren't xenoweapons. The cabinet not opening the archives is probably a bigger risk than them handing over the files. That data itself isn't dangerous, which probably wouldn't be a bad point for us to bring up, should the opportunity arise.
Okay. Are you willing to tell me more about your father?
I mean, we never spent a lot of time together. He was too busy being fleet admiral to deal with kids. I was raised by a pair of guardians instead. Until his defeat during the Colony War, though, he was known as an extremely effective commander. Savvy, perceptive. That mind opened a lot of doors for him. And for me, too. But Vae Victus, for all his ability, was heartless. Ruthless to a fault. In the end, that's what cost him his life.
Well, the way she made it sound at the beginning when she was talking about being a clone of his, he was already dead, and they decided to clone him after the fact. But now she's saying he was alive. So so which now kind of makes it understandable to me why they would have cloned this man if he was so dangerous. Because he wasn't dangerous to them at the time. They didn't know what he would be able... They didn't know what he was going to do in the future. They never would have cloned him. I don't think they would have. Actually, I need to go take care of a few things. Yes, I do.
Come find me when you're done.
Okay, and that's going to be the end of this episode. Wow, so we found out some stuff about her. She's a clone. We looked at my new ship, the Marathon. I'm happy with it. I need to go to Aquila and work on... Now that I have a bigger cargo, I'm going to go back to the lodge and upload all my resources into the cargo bay, and then go to Aquila to work on my outpost. That's what I plan to do in the next episode, and see how well and bad I do on that. So if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.